I'm here to give you your July 2020 general tarot reading. Yes, I'm actually going to give you not one reading, but two tarot readings. Now, the first reading is going to be with the Philly Tarot deck. The second tarot reading, if the first reading does not resonate with you, it will be with the Infinite Tarot deck. I will also be using an oracle and a body positive affirmation reading for you as well. Now, when I did a pre-shuffle for you, Aries, there is something that you've been ignoring, that you've been in denial about. It has finally come reality. It's a third-party situation that you're definitely going to get closure over, and you're going to be beating yourself up. But I reassure you that you dodged a bullet, and this, like, you're dealing with a rebirth and awakening, and positive, great things are coming for you. So that was a pre-shuffle that I got. So please remember that this is a general collective tarot reading for Aries. Make sure you check your sun, moon, and ascending sign. Make sure you hit the like button, subscribe to this channel, hit the notification bell so you know when I'm going live and when I'm dropping content. Make sure you comment down below if the reading resonates with you, 111. If you like the decks, you like what the hell is coming out of my mouth, or you just want to go ahead and argue with me, come at me, bro. I'm here for it, Aries. And if you'd like to book a personal tarot reading, in the description box below is a link to my Instagram channel. You can check out my pricing, and you can DM me directly to book a tarot reading. So I'm going to go ahead and start throwing cards down for Aries for January 2020. I have the Nine of Pentacles here for you guys. I also have the Strength card reverse. I also have the Three of Wands reverse. Okay. Actually, excuse me, they were supposed to be reversed. The Three of Wands reverse followed by the Strength card reverse, excuse me, of how I placed the cards. Okay, I have the Hierophant reverse for you guys. I am showing the Two of Wands reverse for Aries. Oh boy, I have the World card here. Hold on. I have the Ten of Pentacles. Let me grab one more card for you, Aries. Okay, and I have the Magician card reversed. So the bottom of the deck, the overall vibe I have for you guys, it is the Nine of Wands reversed. You could be dealing with a Gemini, fucking of course. You could have this in your chart, sun, moon, or rising. Okay. So the paranoia has been getting to you. This is something that you've known in your intuition. You've been having these premonitions, these dreams. They're finally coming true, Aries, okay? Your nightmare has become a reality. I am also seeing 2 9s here. So this is about a new path that you're supposed to be guided in, okay? So following off, I do have the Nine of Pentacles here. I am seeing you single or independent, making money. If you have an extra side gig, you may be hitting the gym or working out at home. You may be changing your diet. There is something that you've been changing, you've been improving, you've been evolving on, and people are noticing you. You are looking good, you're feeling good. You may be a influencer, like a social media influencer. You're somebody that has like a lot of recognition and a lot of clout. People take notice. People are mirroring you. People want to be you. People want to fuck you. Now, the Three of Wands reverse. This is a three-party situation, possibly for some, but this is not the path or the direction that you wanted to go on. So maybe you burned your bridge and you were trying to move forward on something and it backfired, and it backfired badly. You know, this could have been like quitting your job to go for a new job, you know, quitting your old, you know, your current job to try to get a new job, and then you turn in your 2 weeks notice, and then you find out your new job, there's something that happens where you don't get the job, right? So now you're stranded and you're unemployed, right? So it feels like somebody is stranded, okay? And you kind of feel like you're putting on this act, even though you may have burned bridges or other people have burned bridges with you, okay? You are the one, you see yourself or others see you as looking good or standing tall despite of this outcome. Now the Strength card reverse, it feels like you don't have it together, and it feels like you are not able to, you're letting this stress, you're letting this defeat you. It feels like you are allowing the fear and the anxiety and the intimidation of others overcome you. It has overtaken your ability, like you've lost your spring in your step. You've lost a little bit of self-confidence is also what I'm seeing. Now the Hierophant reverse, you could be dealing with a Taurus here. You could also be dealing with the Leo as well. Some of you may just feel like you're a failure at love or you're a failure at commitment. Some of you desire structure, and it feels like that's what's going on for some of you, is that you have a lot of ideas and concepts, and there's things that you're really great at, but there's certain things that you struggle with. And you just you've lost your bearing and you just don't know where to go. And it feels like you're losing your voice. It feels like you're drowning at times. You just feel like you don't have the strength to hold the relationship anymore, to hold the friendship anymore with somebody. It feels like for some of you, you're struggling with school, you're struggling to keep your job, you're struggling with attending like a college or a university. It's like your heart's not even into it anymore. It could be for some of you, you were really in a project, like you were in a band, you were in some sort of collaboration, and you used to really love it. But now you've outgrown the message, you've outgrown the group, you've outgrown the cause. That's what it feels like. Now the Two of Wands reverse, this feels like burning bridges. Somebody did not leave on a high note, all right? Because with the Three and the Two of Wands here. This feels like for some, like a long distance relationship. It did not work out. For some of you, you may be dealing with car issues. Now the World card here, this is a bridge that's burnt. Like there's no coming back from this. This bridge has been burned. So whether somebody screwed you over or you screwed somebody over, this could be bouncing out on a job or bouncing on a friendship or a collaboration. But there's definitely an ending, and it could be that you're focusing on family, and it could be focusing on your career. And for some of you, it's just like, I can no longer hang out at the bar scene anymore. I can no longer be a barfly. I can no longer hang out with a bunch of singles or do like stupid shit when I was younger, because now I'm older and I have responsibilities and I have a family life. For some of you, this is leaving behind family. This could be moving out of the nest. It feels like one family member is upset and you're completely ending ties with this individual. Now, the Magician card here, this is somebody that's a liar, a cheater, a manipulator. This is somebody that gaslights. This is like somebody that sells snake oil. This is somebody that's very, very shady, very shady. It feels like somebody is tired. Somebody would rather be single because they know they would be a lot happier. They would have a lot better options. And you're tired of keeping this marriage, this relationship together, especially when this person continues to be unfaithful, they continue to not pull their weight. And then they want to sit there and try to deflect and like blame it on you. And you're just ending ties because you may not want to build a relationship with this person because you know there's something else better out there for you. Because you know if you stay in this relationship and try to build a family with this person, they're just going to continue to be unfaithful and disloyal and lie to you. And that's not what you want. You know, you don't want a yes man. You want somebody that has your back. So that is the first reading for Aries. So if that reading resonated, make sure you comment down below. I'm going to go ahead and use the Infinite Tarot deck. I'm going to go ahead and give you your second reading. So if the first reading did not resonate, hopefully the second one will. So let's go ahead and start throwing cards down for Aries. Okay, so I got Infinite here, followed by the Sun card. Okay. I also have the Death card reverse. I also have Comfort Zone reverse. And I have the Empress card reverse. Now, the bottom of the deck, the overall vibe I have, it is unity here. So I think that you need to recharge your batteries, reconnecting with friends or family. You maybe start to do, you know, things are kind of opening up again, so you may start to socialize and go to like birthday parties or go to a wedding. There may be celebrating anniversaries, baby showers, things of that nature. So you may be just reconnecting with people again. So I gotta drink water. But I do feel like a connection. And I think you need to reconnect with them so you can go ahead and recharge your batteries. It feels like you may be relying on a clique or your friends or some sort of group, and you're trying to cling on to an old lifestyle that you've grown out of. Or just like you've grown out of that friendship, you've grown out of that group. Okay, so I do have infinite here. So you're continuing to live your life in a loop. You're expecting a different result, even though you do the same fucking shit. Let's just keep it real, Aries, and you're not doing anything. You sit there and you bitch about it, but you don't put any action or anything into it. You remind me of Dante Hicks in the movie Clerks. Like, I'm not even supposed to be here today. Like, you sound like an asshole. Like, you seriously sound like an asshole. So you're unwilling to make any changes. So it's like, shit or get off the pot already, because this is about finding your own personal happiness with this Leo vibe. And it feels like for some of you, you have Leo in your chart, or during Leo season, it feels like that's when you're going to be kicking off. You're going to kind of realize is that, you know what, I need to break this cycle because I am not happy. And if I really want the happiness of having, with my own self-confidence and having like my friends and family and loved ones respect me, and, you know, and I want to settle down and have a family, things of that nature, the changes have to come within you. And with the Death card reverse Scorpio vibe, you're not willing to change. You're not willing to put in the work. You just want all the rewards without the work. And unfortunately, you're gonna have to break certain habits. So if you're tired of every time I drink, I get a hangover, well, guess what? Then you should probably cut back on drinking or quit drinking or something, because you drinking and you still getting a hangover, or you drinking and you still doing stupid ass shit that you have to make excuses and apologies for, 1, 2, 3, 4, which is embarrassing. I may say. I'm just using that as an example. There is some sort of unhealthy habit, whether if it's you just you're addicted to love, you're addicted to being in a relationship, and you are just whining about you hate being single, you don't want to put in the shadow work, you don't want to put any work into it, you don't want to learn to love or value yourself, but you want somebody to validate you, and that's not their job. That's not their job to build up your self-esteem and your self-worth. I'm sorry, but that's just the real tea, honey. So you have to do the changes, because otherwise you're wondering how come this shit continues, like how come nothing is coming my way. It's because you're unwilling to put in the work, you're unwilling to change, you know, and you want to be really happy. So if you really want the happiness, you're gonna have to put in the work. And with death comes life. And this is all about killing your ego. This is about putting your ego in check. This is not glossing it over. This is really focusing on it. Now, comfort zone reverse, you need to stop being comfortable, and you need to stop being complacent, and you need to start doing the shadow work. You need to start getting off your ass. You need to quit acting like a little punk ass bitch, and you need to put the work into it. So you're unhappy with your life, with the Empress card reverse, Cancer, Pisces vibe. You're unhappy with your life, your self-esteem. You think that you're ugly and that you're disgusting. Nobody will ever want to date me. Nobody will ever think I'm hot or sexy or attractive. I'm never going to be husband material. I'm never going to be wife material. Nobody's never going to want me because, you know, I can't have kids, or whatever, you know, or I'm not a real woman, whatever the fuck that means. It feels like you're beating yourself up. It could be that you just can't have kids, and you feel like you're never going to be able to provide that for your partner or whatnot. And there's many partners, many relationships where you you don't have to have kids, you know, if you don't want to. You know, you're not obligated to. You could adopt if you like. But there's a lot of couples, a lot of relationships that don't have kids, and you know, I'm one of them, and you can make your peace with it. I have, you know. I think you just need to surround yourself with people that love you. But you got to remember that these people, you know, they can be your cheerleader, but they can't build you up or your self-esteem, and they can't make these changes happen for you. You have to get off your ass, and you're gonna have to implicate those changes. So that's tea, sis. So let me go ahead and give you your Oracle and Body Positive Affirmation reading. So if that reading resonated with you, make sure that you comment down below. I know some of you Aries don't like it when I check you, but you got to remember, if you don't check yourself, you're going to wreck yourself. So that is a very good philosophy that you should be following. So I'm going to go ahead and throw some Oracle cards for my Aries for July 2020. Additional messages that you need to hear. I got empowerment. I also have self-employment. And I have consult an expert. So consult an expert, more information is needed. Contact someone with expertise in this area. Self-employment, you're a born entrepreneur and your business is surrounded by magical opportunities. Empowerment, you're more powerful than you realize. It's safe for you to be powerful. I'm going to go ahead and give you your body positive affirmation readings, and we're going to go ahead and call it a day. Make sure that you comment down below if you really like the decks, you like what the hell is coming out of my mouth, or you know, you are just shocked and appalled at what's coming out of my mouth. How dare I offend an Aries by telling you what you need to be doing, right? So here are your body positive affirmation readings. So I am beautifully flawed and I fucking love me. I also got my body doesn't have to be perfect to be fucking awesome. I also have, I don't need to change my body. I just need to change my fucking mindset, y'all. And so what if I am? So what if I am? Alrighty then, Aries. Hopefully these readings resonate with you. If they did, please make sure you comment down below, share the video, hit the like button, and subscribe to this channel. Thank you very much. Please be safe, wash your damn hands, and mahalo.